Alrighty, folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. If you have not seen the last episode, the Talladega race, please go do yourself a favor and watch it. Crazy Kurt Busch pile up with like, I don't know, 4 or 5 laps to go. A whole bunch of cars taken out. Right, huge pile up. Robbie Gordon steals the freaking win. It was crazy, man. Championship hopes were dashed. Jimmie Johnson had a legit run at Talladega going where he was going to possibly win that race and save his championship. If he would have dodged that wreck and won that race, he would probably be only like 250 points out. He got in that DNF range and he was out. Yeah, tough break for Johnson. You know, Gordon, he gained a good amount of points there, but it's still too little too late. Too little too late. He's still out. So it's down to 5 drivers now. Earnhardt, Jarrett, Marlin, and Mark Martin. Mark Martin gained a little bit on us. We were leading, and the caution came out. We dodged it. It was an absolute miracle. But we had a pit after that, so we lost 25 spots. It was a doozy. Marlin got collected in that wreck. I want to say Jarrett got through, but my goodness, what a crazy one. So it's time for the Texas two-step, the doubleheader, the duel at Texas Motor Speedway. You got the Roval on Thursday, the Texas 500K. That's the final wild card race of the season. And then we're going to cap it off with the Samsung Radio Shack 500 on Sunday. And then the next week, it's going to be California 500 Championship crowning event. We're going to let's run the Bassmaster car. It's been a fat minute since we ran that. Holy cow, folks. 3 races to go for the Winston Cup Championship. Let's go. Alrighty, folks. Qualifying did not go so well. 40th place. I know. We got a young gun over there on the pole. Terry Labonte's in the top 5. I mean, this could be crazy. For half the field, this is their final shot of the entire season to get a Winston Cup win. So if you're preparing for 2010, this is the race to do it. Doubleheader here at Texas. Let's go into the down track side for some, well, crazy short, what do you call this? A road course, Roval, I don't know. I'm going to call it Demolition Derby racing. Let's go.
MRN is in Texas this week with live coverage of this week's road course race at the Texas Motor Speedway. There's not an empty seat in the house for the race today.
You know, I think I'm just as excited about the race today as they are. We're all in for some great racing in the great state of Texas today.
Ashton Lewis has had some bad luck the last 2 races.
He definitely needs a good finish, not just for himself, but for the team, his sponsors, and everyone else involved with that team.
Jeff Burton must have had problems in qualifying this week.
You're right, it's going to be tough for him. You get so used to starting up front, and then you have an off week, and you have to start towards the back. Then when race day comes, you feel like you passed 1,000 cars at the end. And worse yet, sometimes you never make it to the front.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. Ricky Rudd. And I don't know who's driving the other car there. It's a Kroger car, I think. No, Craftsman. Okay. Well, I got some interesting cats up front. But there's one driver that I truly think could be the man to watch today. And that's the 63 car, Darrell Wolfe. He has been so consistent all year long. The furniture road racing car, pretty much of this playthrough. Watch out for him. Alright, so here's a lap around Texas Motor Speedway's Roval. So it's reversed, right? Instead of you going left turns, you're going right turns. So you go over here to what would be NASCAR 3 and 4. Well, it's now 1 and 2, right? So the cars, they're built to go left. Well, guess what? They're going to have to go right here. You got so much speed here. You're going through about 150 to 175 miles per hour. You're gaining speed. You're going to need a very loose car here. But you have all this speed, and you have to just, you know, pretty much pop the cork on the bottle really quickly. Because you have a sharp, I'm talking sharp right-hander right here. And if you overshoot it, you will have a DNF. There is an Armco barrier or a concrete boulder there that's pretty much going to kill you real quick. Then over here you have a lazy left-hander here, kind of a New Hampshire banking style. Then you go through a very, very unforgiving S's portion here. Very wide, about 3 lanes wide, but it's hard to get these big stock cars to be able to rotate. Then a very, very wide sweeping right-hand carousel that's going to come up to the outside of the front straightaway. The problem is it's a very, very sharp corner exit. If you get on the throttle, you're going to hit the side where the catch fencing is. You got to be very patient on the throttle, and that is a lap around Texas Motor Speedway's Roval. So, here we go. 22 laps. One of the funnest races all year long. It's going to be fun. Lots of alternate paint schemes out here. We've seen the 36 car, Jeff Purvis. He's got the M&M's Vote car going on. Pretty cool stuff. Anyways, here we go at Texas Motor Speedway Roval. This is a crazy race. Already got damage on the car. How bad is it? Not too bad. Oh, there's a dent there. There we go. Get our camera settings back. There we go. All right, we're 41st here. We're going to have to get very aggressive today. We cannot go to 2 races to go 150 points out. We have to be careful, though. A DNF would end our championship hopes, possibly. Already cars crashing here. Oh, dang, that's big damage. Oh, crap. Yeah, we got big damage on the nose now. We've seen smoke there. Someone must have hit the wall, got real loose, and everyone else had to check up. So, that's the problem with being way back here in the pack. You have to deal with everyone else's mess. Now, this is the best passing zone on the track right here. If you can get a good turning car, good rotation, and get a very, very nice run off the banking, you can dive in that corner and get 2 to 3, sometimes even 4 cars in one pass. It's like the horseshoe or the hairpin turn at Sonoma, where some people will brake early, trying to get a conservative line. And if you outbrake them, oh baby, you get a lot of points. Come on now, we got to get on the saddle and get around this cat. Sterling Marlin not having a good day here. He's mired back in 31st here. So if we can get around him, that would be fantastic. Take care of the right front here. We might have to actually repair it, because if we get on a late race restart and we got to start getting physical with other cars, we need as much fender work done to this car possible, because I will do anything to keep this championship points lead. All right. Yeah, we're moving up to the field pretty nicely here. About to pass Elliott Sadler for 30th place. We'll get a top 5 update right now. Ricky Rudd's out front. Let's get a championship update, too. So where is Mr. Mark Martin? That's the cat we have to worry about here, fellas. He was about 18, maybe 20 points out. He's in 11th place right now. If the race ended, he's going to have the points lead probably by 23 to 30 points. So we need to get ahead of him. Oh, Sterling Marlin coming out of nowhere. Contact there. Oh, crap. We got to wall up big time here. Oh, boy. I've actually hit that wall on the left side because I overcooked the corner. Punched the left wheel into it. Instant DNF. I hit it too hard. And let's just say flames came out, and that ended our championship run. I want to say that was, 2006 when that happened in this playthrough. I want to say it was the 2006 season. We hit that, and it was over. So we learned our lesson. 27th here, lap 5 out of 22 here at the Texas Roval. Things are heating up here. Just trying to navigate and survive here. That's what we got to do. Navigate and survive. There's Tony Stewart. Oh, Nelly, cooking it. Cooking it. Cooking it. Up to 25th. We're going forward, though. It's just the damage on that right front really concerns me here, because we need to have a physical car here. This is not a gentleman's road course like Watkins Glen, a Sonoma, the Daytona road course. This is a physical demolition derby. You will not find anyone here that does not have some scrapes. I mean, everybody is going to make contact at some point. It's just a matter of surviving it. This is the Gladiators road course. Physicality is a form of stock car racing, and it's in its truest form here. Look at that big hit to that right side wall, man. Got to be careful with that right front. That's why I got to get it fixed whenever we pit here. I hate to give up the track time, but I mean, I don't know, man. I really don't like having right front damage. If we have a DNF, the championship's over. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's going to be pretty well over. So we got to take care of the equipment. Oh, my goodness. Could Ricky Rudd pull out a huge win? I mean, a huge win for the Yates program. They haven't won since, I want to say, Kansas with Dale Jarrett back in, what is it, March or April this season. So it's been a long time. I mean, look how much track position you can get here. Open the door and Rusty Wallace and just take it. Just freaking take it. It's road course racing, baby. Go for it. This ain't open wheel. You got full fender cars here, man. Go for it. We're up to 20th now. So we passed 20 cars. Pretty happy about that. That corner exit, though, man. If you just overcook it by a little bit, my goodness, you're going to slap that fence. And I must say, I miss this racetrack so God-given much, man. You know, going to Texas twice in real life, I tell you, it is a beautiful facility. I just really wish they would fix turns 1 and 2. It is a beautiful stadium. Like, I love how all the concessions and everything are under a roof where the grandstands are. They're not out in the parking lot or nothing. How it's just... It really does remind me of kind of like how the Houston Astros Stadium is, where everything is all obviously indoors, but it's just a beautiful stadium. Like, you see what that skyboxes are underneath there on the top or on the left side? That's what all your concessions would be underneath the grandstands beneath that. And that's where all, you know, your bathrooms and everything. So, when we went there in 2020, it had a huge rain delay, right? Well, you could actually go and get food and do whatever you want. And guess what? You're covered with the rain. Some tracks, I imagine, don't have that luxury, so I'm very thankful that they thought about that. Check out that Pontiac ahead of us, the M&M's Vote Car. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Right there in front of last week's winner, Robbie Gordon. What is Jeremy Mayfield doing? What the biff is the 19 car doing? Talk about a lunatic on the racetrack. Tony Stewart makes contact with us. It's a demolition derby out here. Alright, so we're 12th here. Cat's already pitting. Ryan Newman still second. Ricky Rudd is your race leader. And it's just really cool to see Robbie Gordon win that Talladega race, man. You know, the RCR bunch hasn't won all year long, and they finally punched their ticket and got that huge W. It reminds me a number of seasons ago when Kevin Harvick pulled a huge upset out right here at the Texas Roval. Lap 10 out of 22 here. Oh, boy. Do we pit now, or do we wait for a caution? I think we keep going right now. I think we keep going. I think we keep going. We're good on fuel, that's for sure. It's just about tire wear. What do you want? Do you want tires? Do you want track position? I mean, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I got to catch Mark Martin, though. That's my thing. I got to catch Mark Martin. Because Mark Martin is costing... me a chance at a championship if he has a good day. And there we go. Caution is out here at the Texas Roval. Perfect. This could hurt us or this could burn us here, man. I don't think we're going to see much of a positive, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe there will be a positive, because if we would have pitted before then, we got our service, we didn't have to pit on the stop. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Everything is so screwed up here on this road course, or Roval, because it's just insane. The pit strategy, everything... You don't know what's the right move. And we got heavy contact to the fence here. My goodness. Tony Stewart, man. Not his type of day. I mean, my goodness. Just getting dumped by Ryan Hornaday and Rusty Wallace. Hard hit for the Pontiac Grand Prix. And a tough day for the Joe Gibbs Racing driver. We got to pit here. We got to get some petrol on board. The problem is I don't think anyone went a lap down during that sequence. So, we're going to find ourselves really deep in the field here. Full 9 yards of changes. We need everything we can get on this car to make one last-ditch effort to win this thing. Heavy damage has got to be fixed. Drop the PSI down to the basement, and let's get going. Knock on wood. Hope and pray to God for a good pit stop here, fellas. It's going to be about lap 14 when we get back going, so... Oh, boy. How many cars stayed out? A lot of cars. This is not going to be good. Looking back, we probably should have already pitted. Alright, we got to fix that damage, because we're going to have to get physical. We're going to have to get so physical on this restart. There's going to be a lot of hurt tempers, but we have to get points. We're going to have to Dale Sr. this thing, yo. Some people, I think, took 2 or something. They got off pretty quick. How are we still 13th? Oh, thank you, Jesus. Somehow, someway, we are still 13th, so maybe there's some cars lapped down. I don't know. Oh, that was beautiful. So, thank you, God. We're still in it. I see Mark Martin. He's like 4 cars ahead of us. That's totally fine. We're still in it, fellas. So, we got the car fixed up very nicely. And now we can start using it up. Oh, there's the 63 car. Really thought he would have a better day today. I thought he was going to be a cat you would want to really watch. Looks like maybe he just doesn't have the car today. He's definitely good at these wild card races and short tracks. Come on, there we go. Get the car to rotate. Get the car to rotate. There we go. There we go. There we go. I see you. I see you. Look at the run. Bye-bye, Mark Martin. There we go. Now we're ahead of Mark Martin. We're up to 5th place. There's a lot of lap-down cars. We need to know who we're racing. I'll check that in a moment. Right now, this is not a spot on the track you want to do so. Ride that momentum. Ride the momentum. There we go. Dive in the corner here. We'll check it right now. Gordon, Kyle Petty, Jimmy Johnson, and Kevin Harvick. Could Jimmy Johnson win again and get his 3rd Winston Cup win of the season? There's a lot of lap-down cars in the mix here, though. Mark Martin, I mean, his championship hopes are falling apart here. He's going to have to find a way to win, I think, on Sunday to secure his championship hopes. Mark Martin is not good at the Roval, but he's really good on the gentleman's road courses. Sonoma, he is absolutely money at. He, in fact, won there earlier this season. Only had 1 race there this season. Last season we had 2. Now we have 2 at Watkins Glen. We're going to dive on Terry Labonte here. But Mark Martin definitely not good at these Roval-style races, right? Well, I think that's hurting him right now. But one thing he is fantastic at is the Texas Oval. That guy, every single time we're going to... Oh, sorry, Nadu. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Nadu. Oh, that was terrible. He's ran so well at the Texas Oval in this playthrough that he truly is going to be a threat to win the race. Caution is out here at the Roval. We're going to get one final restart, and it's going to be one wild one. Who is going to win here? Oh, boy. Take care of the car. Oh, no, Kevin Harvick. Oh, no. Heck no, Kevin Harvick. You're not getting around me, buddy. No. I need the points. This is going to get interesting. So, one final effort to win a Winston Cup race here in the Lone Star State. Let's go ahead and cross the stripe. We're in 4th place here, fellas. Let's see what happened. I'm afraid it's part of the 25 car. If it is, I apologize. That was a really rough shot for him into the wall. And, oh, it's Ryan Hornaday. That was from that contact with Tony Stewart that brought out the first caution. And, well, I guess we can just go ahead and rip it off and keep going. It's like a Band-Aid, you know? Just take it off the bonnet and keep going. So Ron Hornaday brings out the 2nd caution of the Texas Roval here in 2009. It's going to be about a 2-lap shootout to settle it. Oh, wait. What the heck? Lap 22? What the heck? And that's it. Okay, that was really stupid. Jeff Gordon just won here at the Roval. Mark Martin loses like 5 points. Oh, boy. Wow. So Jeff Gordon gets it done, picks up another Winston Cup win this season. Jimmy Johnson, a bridesmaid. I mean, he didn't really even get a shot at it. I mean, oh, dang it. So I guess the cleanup was kind of lengthy there. Maybe it was, you know, since it was already past the start-finish line, they had to come back around, pit cycle, etc. But Gordon gets it done. He wins, most laps led. Again, I still think it's too little too late for the championship. For us, barely survived the Texas Roval. We extended our points lead by a measly 10 points with 2 to go. Through the field here. Let's see what happened. Kurt Busch after that tough Talladega race. Darlin Marlin, big drop in the points there. Let's look through the field. And Terry Labonte, he qualified 4th. Finished 36th. Taking it on the chin, I see. And Michael Waltrip, Ricky Craven, and Ron Hornaday. They're going to be the bottom of the barrel here, fellas. So thank you all so much for watching the video. We got 2 races left to go. Upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure to stay tuned for that. A lot of cool racing coming up. Texas Oval is going to be next. And then it's time for the season finale at the California 500. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have a great one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to get any NASCAR Diecast merchandise, etc., free shipping, make sure you use the promo code down below, Diecastbuffet, all one word, no space in between. Over there at Circle B Diecast and Plan B Sales, any orders $20 or more, you'll get free shipping, fellas. So make sure to go check that out. Link down below. Have a great one. Stay humble. Holy cow, we have a legitimate shot at the championship. Diecastbuffet signing off.